Hello everyone and welcome back to the series, and we are on our way to Wembley. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, and all of that malarkey. And it's time for the FA Cup semi-final, where we will play Manchester United. So certainly not the favourites. Liverpool have already won the first FA Cup semi, beating Aston Villa 3-2. So the winner of this match will face Liverpool, who look to be on their way to the Premier League title, barring any unexpected pandemics, I guess. And they will be waiting for whoever wins this FA Cup semi against the Red Devils, Manchester United. And this is the team we're going to go with: Ramsdale, Smith, Cook, Ake, Gvardiol at left back, Lewis, Cook and Lerma, Harry Wilson, Josh King out wide, and Almada playing just behind Callum Wilson. So a familiar side really. Hlosek on the bench. But let's get into it. Tell the players I've got faith in them all. And we're about to kick off here. Come on, Cherries. This is it. This is our chance to make it to a cup final this season. We've already made it to Wembley, which is, let's be honest, more than we expected for the season, but there's still further to go. Let's just ask a bit more of the players. I mean, it's been an even start. Opening quarter an hour, nothing too much to write home about. Igalo starting up top for United today. You've got the likes of Harry Maguire on the bench, Tuanzebe starting in his place. I mean, some of these players might be tired, although saying that, it doesn't look like they're overly tired, but Maguire's being rested, Martial rested, and Igalo is up top by himself. No Marcus Rashford, I notice. Was there? Maybe he must be injured, because he's been in good form this season. As United sit second in the Premier League table. The closest challenge is to Liverpool, but they're not looking likely to mount a serious challenge to stop them winning the title, as much as that pain. Harry Wilson's through. Oh, and he's fired straight at De Gea. Come on, Harry. That was a chance. Great play from Josh King to create that opening. But, I mean, I think Harry Wilson should have done better. Let's tell the players to get credit. I mean, this is a beatable United side, I think. Looking at the squad, the starting 11 they've got out there, this is by no means them at full strength. And we are at full strength. And Almada finds Callum Wilson. Oh, and he's fired straight at De Gea as well. I mean, will we live to regret these kind of missed chances as we get to half time? Into the second half then. Bournemouth 0, Manchester United 0. I mean, United haven't had a highlight yet, have they? As Wilson gets the shot blocked. That was a good opening. Go on, Smith. Come on, King. Yes, use his pace. Ball's bouncing around. Actually, it was just that. That highlight was the blocked shot. May well have been goal bound, but United defend well, just about. As we approach the last half an hour of the game, still 0-0, still anyone's game, anyone's guess as to who's going to make it to Wembley. United looking the tireder of the sides. As Dalot emerges from the corner in possession, Josh King can't catch him out. Igalo holds it up well, does well. Still going, Igalo. Come on, okay, get that away. Gives it possession back to United. And this is that first highlight as Martial off the bench. Fires a warning shot. Yeah. Let's show some passion. Is that going to go well? Could be time to make the first change of the game. Josh King not playing well. I mean, no one's really performing that well. Harry Wilson's nervous. I'm going to take him off. I think Josh King might have a little bit more to offer. He's been on great goal scoring form lately. But come on. Come on. Last 15 minutes. Already used my shout. Demand more. Let's finish this game strongly. And there's no stronger way to finish than by grabbing a late winner. But it's United with the highlight again. By to Pereira. And Pereira had a bit of space there, but oh, Callum Wilson's nicked in front of Twanzo. This could be the moment. Callum Wilson, yes! 26th goal of the season. And we're in front. Sloppy play from Pereira. Sold Twanzebe short. And Callum Wilson nipped in, as he has done on several occasions this season. He nipped in and used his pace. I mean, he's lightning quick. He's got about an 18 for pace. I've gone to a slightly more cautious approach now. Slosek finds Adam Smith. And Adam Smith fires at De Gea. But I need to wear... Oh, yeah. So, I mean, I don't really want to change the defence. Got to keep in a clean sheet. Slosek's picked up a knock, but he'll be okay. Who do I want to bring off? I mean, maybe I'll bring Solanke on for Josh King to waste a bit of time more than anything else. And then I've still got one more sub to make. Oh, there's a highlight. I think I'll go to take... Maybe Lewis Cook can come off for Billing. Box to box. Stick him on a playmaker role. But there is a highlight before that happens. Could it be Heartbreak? Oh, Martial's done well. Oh, and he's fired at Ramsdale. Great build-up, great approach play from Martial. He beat his man. United. Lindelof. Igalo! Of course. I mean, we have a problem with conceding these late goals. I'll probably change the tactic a bit more than I do, to be fair. And now we're going to go to extra time. Igalo just needed that one chance, and he took it. I mean, should I say that? Oh, yeah, I knew I shouldn't have trusted the assistant with that one. Into the first half of extra time. In the FA Cup semi-final. Can we do it? Billing finds Lerma. That'll come for Guardiol. Adam Smith. Oh, delivers the cross, but it's blocked. And United now have the chance to clear. Oh, and Steve Cook's got himself sent off. I saw those 3 yellow cards at the back. Okay, Mepham's going to have to come on now. Also, we've got that extra sub. Who should I take off? I mean, I want to take Almada off. It's going to have to be Almada, isn't it? As Mepham comes on and slots in at the back. And it looks like we're now holding on for penalties. Down on a man. Defensive. Let's change to positive though. Maybe we'll catch them unawares a little bit. They'll be expecting us to defend. I mean, the players out there are feeling the pressure. They're nervous, anxious, angry. God. Let's start the second half. I mean, there's not much else I can do at this point. Just demand more from them. Billing gets in front, but Pereira maintains possession. And to be honest, this was a great opportunity to reach the final. As Ramsdale, what a save that was. Got a hand to it from Martial. He's been a real threat ever since he came on. Ricardo heads over. I mean, maybe going positive wasn't my smartest move. Cautious should do it, I think. But it looks like we're playing for penalties. And De Gea and Ramsdale. Wilson. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Confusion between Maguire and was it Bailly at the back? From the throw-in from Billing. Oh, they've had a nightmare there. And Callum Wilson. Oh, I didn't get a chance. I should have paused that really. Igalo again. Oh, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. Oh, I didn't even make the changes. I just thought I had a bit of time. I mean, that's my fault really. Messing about. Not playing the game properly. Not focusing. But I mean, we just don't have the bottle, I think, to hold on. We just bottled it. We just outright bottled it. And looks like we're going to go to penalties then. And this drama is tense. Callum Wilson up front, scored every penalty in the league this season. On him to score, wouldn't you? There seems to be a bit of a lag there. Oh dear. Callum. Oh, did I pause it? And Martial, can he capitalise on that miss? Come on, Rambo. Oh, fires home. And it's United in the driving seat. Solanke up next for Bournemouth. What can he do? Oh, thank God he's fired it into the back of the net. We needed that. That's Mata, experienced. You'd back him, wouldn't you? You expect him with his technique, and yeah, he scores. Philip Billing up next. I mean, we've not got the best penalty takers. Callum Wilson was supposed to be our banker, and De Gea saves. And United are on the brink now. Pereira, who got that equaliser, begins his run up, scores. Of course he does, and it's over. It's Guardiola, the youngster, the January signing, who's up next, and he has to score just to keep us in it, just keep us in with any chance, which, I mean, it's slim regardless at this point. Guardiola, good penalty to be fair. Good penalty. But it's that, I mean, it's that miss from Callum Wilson, I think, was key. First penalty, first man up. He didn't even hit the target. I mean, he's been firing into the back of the net all season, including this game. And Igalo now scores down the middle, and it's United who are into the cup final. And yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't care. I mean, that's poor. That was a winnable game. We should have won that. Should have won that game against that particular United lineup. We failed to do so, and we miss out on the cup final. Ah, dear. And I just thought, in my eagerness to get to that semi-final, I don't think I showed what happened off camera. We got a 1-1 draw away to Crystal Palace after the quarter-final win that you saw in the last episode. And then a 2-1 win against rock bottom Newcastle. Josh King been in really good form. And yeah, then the disappointment. Sheer disappointment. But, you know, heads up, we've just got Liverpool and Man City in our next two games. You know, the top two in the league. It could be worse, couldn't it? Made a few changes then through suspension, fatigue, and David Brooks, who's recently returned from that really long-term injury. He's had a few games, few appearances off the bench, but he gets to start. I mean, it's only Liverpool, isn't it? I can play whoever I want and still win, surely. Yeah, they're putting out a pretty good team, aren't they? Pretty good looking attack there, I'd say. Come on, boys. Well, we made it through the first few minutes of the game, without conceding. What was I saying? Nothing. Don't think I was saying anything really. As Jordan Henderson gives Liverpool the lead. I mean, what a poor goal that is to concede against Liverpool. I mean, against any side, but when you've got the attacking threat of Liverpool and then you concede from just a standard chip ball over the top, and Jordan Henderson, of all people, scores the header. I mean, this is going to be a long game, isn't it? I mean, Mane drags that wide, but I mean, it's looking too easy for them, isn't it? I mean, I'm sure the players will be obviously downbeat after the disappointment of that penalty shootout. And Liverpool are exactly the side you don't want to face when you're feeling a bit sorry for yourself. Oh, good tackle. Trent keeps possession. Wasn't getting past Gvardiol though. Salah, Stacey heads it back to Ramsdale. Well done. And he looks to find Brooks and has. And Brooks loses it. Oh, come on, we've got to win that ball. Wijnaldum. Oh, they're all over us, aren't they? They're all over us. I mean, I don't know what I can do here, but I think this one may be out of my hands. Oh, hang on a minute. Wilson! Oh! I was just saying, we're well in this game. We're well in it. Callum Wilson. I mean, I think between now and the end of the season, I'd like to secure that 6th position. I mean, it's certainly a lot better than I expected for this season to finish that high up the table. I was expecting maybe mid-table, but I mean, we've done alright. We've got to an FA Cup semi, should have been in the final, and if we can finish 6th and get into Europe, I mean, oh, hang on a minute, Josh King. Oh, Becker with a save, Alisson. But Alisson with the save to prevent us actually taking the... Wilson. Okay, I mean, we started slow. We lured them into a false sense of security just so that we could pounce and start to attack them. But yeah, we're doing alright, aren't we? We're doing alright. Get more creative again. Mepham. I think I want to make Chris Mepham a starting centre-back next season. I mean, Cook and Ake, they've both disagreed with me at various points. I mean, Ake is probably the best player we've got, I imagine, in terms of pure current ability, but oh, well done, Lewis. Brooks dwells on it. I mean, Brooks, you can tell he's been out for a while, still working his way back to fitness, really. Trent. Firmino, Mane. He's onside. Damn it. 25 goals for the season. Gvardiol missed his interception there against Alexander-Arnold. And then, yeah, Firmino unselfishly picks out Mane. And we're down again. Oh, come on. I mean, the players made it seem like they were going to give it a good go. Almost going 2-1 in front and then just capitulate. And Liverpool do what they do best. Oh, hang on, surely not 4 before half time, haven't? Oh, you got to be kidding me. They're just running rampant now. I mean, I'm not even bothering to do anything. I can't be bothered. I'm still disappointed about the cup semi-final, to be honest. If they go 5-1 up before half time, I might just have to resign. Gotta be. Come on. I can't believe this. Oh, okay, Brooks doing well here. Finds Almada. Is he onside? Doesn't matter. Didn't score anyway, did he? I mean, I don't really know what to do here for the second half, other than just try and keep the scoreline down a bit. Okay, first highlight of the second half, and we've just given the ball away just for a laugh, really. We don't want possession. Come at us again. Our defence is terrible. Already 5-1. I mean, this is going to be a heavy defeat here, isn't it? We're staring down the barrel here. After getting back to 1-1 and being momentarily on top, they've just blown us apart. Absolutely torn our defence to shreds. 9 shots on target, 5 of them going in. I mean, I've kind of given up a little bit. And I think 5-1, we lost 5-1 against City, didn't we, right at the start of the season? That was our worst defeat. I mean, we had a 6-2 against Chelsea. I mean, come on, how did Mane get to that first? Jeez. Was it Jack Stacey just doing nothing other than let Mane have a free run at him? But they've won the ball back already and straight back on us. Henderson, I mean, if he scores again, we might as well go home. It's time to make a change. I mean, not that anything's going to make a difference. Matic is having a nightmare out there. Lerma can come on in his place, but I mean, what do I do? Show some passion. At least show something. Show some pride. I mean, that's fired him up at least. Need to take a bit of pride in the result. Okay, Brooks to Wilson. He's beat Van Dijk. And Alisson again with the save. Maybe Callum Wilson's not firing. I know he's got one this game, but he's missed a couple of other chances. Maybe that penalty miss is still playing on his mind, who knows. And it's still 5-1. Or at least they've not scored a sixth yet. And I do realise that, having said that out loud, that's exactly what they're going to go and do. Let's going. Guardiola's having a shocker. Let's bring him off. Stacey actually doing something positive here. King, Josh King. I mean, maybe that. I mean, that's been a difference. I mean, it's not been. I mean, yeah, actually, I'm lying. They have had 19 shots at our goal. But yeah, I mean, we've had chances. We've had our chances. We've had probably as many clear-cut chances as them, have we? I'm not sure if that's true. I mean, we've actually had 4 clear-cut chances. They've had 3 and 1 half chance, but we're 5-1 down. So they're just clinical. They've just taken any chance they have created. They've taken it. We haven't. And I mean, that's a lesson. This has been a lesson. You know, we're 6th in the table, and I mean, I worry about our prospects in the Europa League. If, you know, next season with the Europa League, all the added fixture congestion that's going to come with that, as good as it, as much fun as it is. Yeah, sure. We've had more possession, more clear-cut chances, but yet, I mean, look at that. Chamberlain's just danced through it. Oh, I bet they win possession back and score again. What are the odds? Oh, hang on a minute. It's Wilson. Oh, what a surprise! Alisson's made the save. 5 clear-cut chances against 3. We've had more possession than them as well, and yet we find ourselves down by 6-1. I mean, come on. You're kidding me. You're killing me here. Let's bring Solanke on against his former club. But, I mean, yeah, let's just see this one out. As long as we don't concede 7. We've not conceded 7 yet. Did I jinx it again? Hopefully not. Show some more passion. That momentarily worked, at least. It's all over, and we've been battered on the scoreline, but I mean, we didn't actually play that badly. Like I say, we created more clear-cut chances than they did. They just... I don't know what to say. It's not done our goal difference any good, has it? We're down to 8 now. And we're only 1 point ahead of Chelsea. Our game in hands against Man City away. So you can imagine, your guess is as good as mine as to how that's going to turn out. But I think that's it for the episode. We'll leave it there. That's enough. Yeah, humiliation for Bournemouth. You're damn right it was. Alright, that's enough. So yeah, we'll come back. I mean, not too much to play for now. I think we'll just come back for the end of the season. Maybe just the last game of the season, and then talk about what the plans are for season 2. Transfer window. We definitely need some new players. I mean, if we can hold on to that Europa League spot, which, I mean, I think, looking at the league table, I mean, will 7th give us that spot now? Well, I mean, 6th is no longer guaranteed. Yeah, I think 6th should get us Europa League. Well, if you've enjoyed today's episode, then I don't know what to say to you, because I haven't. But yeah, please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. All of your likes and subscriptions are much appreciated. Post your comments as well. Let me know how badly I've done this episode in particular. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Cheers, guys.